It's 2 a.m. You're scrolling, and a video about a classified government secret pulls you in. Before you know it, 20 minutes are gone. Independent web creators are routinely producing videos with the slick, premium polish of high-budget television documentaries. The camera work, the pacing, and the tension feel professional and intentional. That level of polish is the result of a highly specific production blueprint. This set of instructions dictates everything. It maps out when the screen should flash, how long a visual should stay up, and which psychological levers to pull to maintain your attention. Mapping out this framework reveals how modern digital media engineers human focus. The instructions for the opening moments are rigid. The first 20 seconds must execute a cinematic cold open. This animated diagram breaks down the visual pacing. It mandates a rapid-fire sequence of classified files, satellite imagery, and headlines moving too quickly to read. This sequence avoids context. The timeline tracks a targeted spike in intrigue, overwhelming the brain with questions. Once the clock hits 20 seconds, the pacing shifts into the hook phase, where the narrator establishes the narrative direction. During this window, the script must make a singular promise. Staying until the end reveals a piece of evidence that rewrites the story's outcome. The entire first minute is designed to forge a curiosity loop that keeps the viewer from clicking away before the history lesson begins. With the viewer locked in, the middle chapters establish the geography and chronological timeline of the event. To counter the threat of boredom, the framework mandates a mechanical rule, the pattern interrupt. This horizontal timeline shows the rhythm. Every 20 to 30 seconds, a vertical marker dictates a stylistic change. The timeline cycles through designated formats. An animated map leads immediately to a data-driven infographic, followed by a vintage newspaper mock-up. As the sequence progresses, the narrative escalates tension by lining up widespread public rumors against verified evidence. This calculated barrage of shifting stimuli prevents the brain from normalizing the information, neutralizing the urge to leave the video. Approaching the final chapter, the fast-paced data delivery stops. The blueprint requires a pivot toward a heavy emotional climax. The visual pacing downshifts. The screen shows a slow, smooth aerial shot over a vast landscape, paired with orchestral music. Here, the script delivers the payoff promised in the first minute, connecting a historical anomaly to a broad national impact. The execution is timed to the second. The blueprint outlines a 45-second cinematic ending protocol, requiring the music to quiet and the screen to fade. To signal the end of the inquiry, the sequence closes with a symbolic trope, the physical shutting of a classified case file. This manufactured climax transforms a data-heavy explanation into a theatrical experience. This set of instructions is a highly effective piece of modern digital engineering. The image of an investigator uncovering secrets in a basement gives way to the reality of a calculated assembly line. In this environment, creators treat history as a product, packaged for algorithmic retention. Recognizing these mechanical tactics allows us to appreciate the sophisticated psychology behind independent documentaries. This specific video is currently executing the final phase of the blueprint, fading away to leave you with a lingering question. The invisible machinery of audience manipulation is the real story running beneath the historical files on screen.